let's pop open this thing up. All right. Here we go. Okay. Monday Night Podcast. Get ready. We are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, who was supposed to intro?
Oh,
I was waiting for the prompt. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Is my stuff not working right now?
Can't hear anything.
They've done studies, 60% of the time it works.
It's very soft. But anyway,
Every
thank you, John, for the intro. This is, of course, Panoramic Monday Night with Aristotle. And, of course, Mr. Fitted himself, Uncle Shazam. The very mystery room. We'll get back to that later. But
Thank you.
And, of course, Mr. Hungry Caterpillar himself, Mr. Sick Nick. But he's not eating right now. More on that later. Anyway, take it away, Shazam.
Hey, thanks everyone for tuning into the show here. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the show. That being said, yes, I know the room's a bit messy. It's okay. Laundry day, that kind of thing. So it is what it is. So can't help with that. So, but that said. Yes, the chat line is open. Drop in, say hello if you got any questions. Come drop by, say what's up, or ask anything. We'll talk about it. But firstly, let's drop into some bit of a curious questions. So, has anyone ever encountered a porch pirate? Now I'm gonna define what a porch pirate is. Basically, these are the type of motherfuckers who decides to steal people's mail, especially packages.
Oh, shit.
So, well, I can't really confirm it just yet. So, before the show was just starting, I was actually expecting a package today. And lo and behold, that package didn't show up on time as I was hoping it would show up. So yeah, and I asked my parents, I asked my brother, dad, everyone, like where my package was. And then I tried looking all over the house, see if the mailman either put it in the back, kind of just like slipped it over the backyard, put it by the garage or anything like that. And lo and behold, my package is not there. I don't know if it had legs walked up or which kind of leads into my question is, have you guys came across a porch pirate or assumed or actually ever had a package stolen?
Wait, I'm just wondering where the term porch pirate came from.
Because porch, right?
Never heard of that.
Because when you have like a big package, let's say a pair of sneakers were just you just ordered, right? You waited about 2 weeks to a month for it to come in, and then they finally come in, and then you're wondering like, okay, I got the notification on my phone. And,
Oh no, I get what you're saying. I just never heard the term before, so you can't just made it up on the spot.
No, that stuff is real.
Oh, I've never heard of that term. Oh.
So, of course, well, that
Usually they would just be called thieves.
well that too, thieves, but apparently
Robert.
that too, but but they kind of grown a nickname to it,
Oh, interesting. I guess you learn the more you know.
right?
Porch pirate. Yeah, let me write that down.
Porch pirates. So thieves, porch pirates. So a name, not so much a name, but something synonymous.
Nick, why don't you do this first?
Have I ever encountered a porch pirate?
Or
Honest.
or the latter to the question is have you ever encountered a thief?
A potential thief, sure. Although I wasn't sure if I could call him a thief because I didn't really see him like steal anything. So basically, what happened was, you know, I got out of my mom's BMW, and then a few minutes later, I noticed this Micronesian person. He opened the front door of the driver's side of the BMW for whatever reason. I wasn't sure why that he did that, but it did feel kind of fishy. But without accusing him, I asked him, "Hey, is something wrong?" And then he said, "Oh no, the door was open." I was like, "Oh, okay then." Yeah. I mean, even though I could have suspected him as a, potential thief. You can't just accuse someone just because they happen to open your door and you didn't see them take anything. Yeah.
But still, it would make you question that he's opening your door.
Yeah, that is true. But then again, I didn't see him take anything, nor did I see him in possession of something that he wasn't supposed to have. So really, it's like it was like at the gray line to where like he could have been a thief, but then somehow I caught him right there to where like he was like he decided to just pull something out of his ass to save himself from being caught in a suspicious act. I'm not saying I would consider him a thief. I'm not saying I wouldn't consider him a thief, but at the same time, nowadays, just a simple accusation, even if it's not true, could potentially ruin you. And the last thing I want to do is ruin someone's life over something that turns out, they weren't actually doing what I thought they did.
Right, you don't want to wrongly accuse somebody.
Yeah, because that's happened way too many times already in the past few years.
Wait, to you?
No, just people in general.
Oh.
I don't want to contribute to that mess as much as possible.
We do live in a sea of thieves.
Yeah, pretty much. Both literally and metaphorically.
That's why we can't name our ship yet. Anyway, I guess Porch Pirate. Yeah, I guess. Well, package wise, I never got anything stolen, but I've heard from Dio and Emery actually that they've had misplaced packages before. But luckily, their neighbor caught it before anyone else.
Right. Oh man.
So they were just misdelivered, to another house, and luckily enough, they were able to give them what they were owed, the rightful owner. And those things are like $200, shoes and stuff. But I guess for me, I never had anything stolen, but I have been scammed before. I think I mentioned this before, where I bought in 2020. I think I was okay. Let's just say in 2020. I don't want to brag or anything.
Sure.
I was making a lot of money, and I had like an exorbitant amount of leftover money to spend. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna check this out. I'm gonna buy a couple laptops and maybe resell them. See how this goes. And I managed to find two laptops that were a laptop that was pretty cheap, a lot cheaper than what you would get on the retail market. So I was like, maybe I can flip this to make a couple hundreds profit. And obviously that was a terrible idea because one, the guy I bought it from was in Taiwan. I did not know that. And so he scammed the hell out of me. So I paid for the laptop. I actually bought two laptops because you know what? Let's try and make more profit. So the total was $1,400.
Damn.
For the laptops, and I was thinking, maybe I can flip this to $2,000 when I sell them. Thing is, I never got the laptops.
Ooh.
I was tracking it. I was tracking it day by day. You know how you guys track on your USPS or FedEx tracking apps. I I was like tracking it. Okay, cool. It comes on Monday. Come Monday, I'm waiting outside. Not waiting outside, but looking outside for the mail lady or mailman. And they came around 4 or 5, and I was like, okay, yes, my laptops are here. And weirdly enough, she pulled out a laptop-like package. Like, it was a pretty big box. I was like, okay, there it is. There's my laptop. But she did not put it in the mailbox. She put it back in her truck for some reason. Like, oh shit, isn't that my package? And I looked on my phone an hour later, and it says delivered. Like, my ass delivered. You just put it back in the truck. You did not deliver it in my house. Like, what the hell? So I checked with the post office and everything. They said, oh, it was delivered to the right address. What the hell? My address is where I live. Why was it delivered to another house? So apparently, the guy that I bought it from switched the addresses to another house intentionally. That way, he would get the delivered option, or the delivered notification that it was a legit sale technically, because he got delivered, right, but not to the right house. So he got the money. I didn't get my package. I was like, what the fuck? So I was out $1,400 for about a month until I finally called my bank and got a chargeback. So thank you to all the banks of Hawaii and whatever for actually accepting the chargeback, and I got my money back. And that fool, hopefully, got criminalized wherever he was, in Taiwan or whatever. So yeah,
he got it. He got his comeuppance.
yeah. So pretty much the moral of the story is there's no shortcut to easy money. You still gotta work your ass off for money. And maybe you might get lucky once in a while, but if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true.
Damn.
Sorry, off tangent.
No, that was good. That was good. So now, hopefully, I'll get to dive into more about what happened to my missing package. Hopefully, if
Yeah, good luck with that. That sucks. What is it anyway?
so, obviously knowing me, I ordered another Jujutsu gi, and believe it or not, this one was pretty cool because if you guys ever watched Kill Bill Volume 1, what's his name? Hattori Hanzo was wearing this white uniform. When Uma Thurman's character, when Kid met Hattori Hanzo, and basically Control Industries made this very nice white gi, and it was a huge reference to from Kill Bill, and I was like, oh, and it was a very limited edition one too. So yeah. So the second I saw I was supposed to just like one of my big plans for this episode was to actually like unbox it as a showcase. Hang on.
Jeez.
What?
No, I'm hearing. I mean, I know thieves occur. I mean, thievery, I guess, occurs like every day, but all of a sudden I'm hearing hearing about it just now to people that are actually pretty close to me. So
sorry,
yeah.
I gotta move my car real quick, but carry on with the show. Hold on.
Okay.
Well, my dilemma was 2 years ago, so I guess it still applies since you said recently things.
Yeah.
I guess you dodged a bullet here.
In some way, yes, I did actually dodge it right in time. But then again, even if he might have taken something that wasn't supposed to belong to him, there wasn't anything valuable in there anyway. So for him, it would have been a pointless endeavor. entirely.
Wait, talking about Phil's package?
No. I'm talking about my near stolen experience.
What was in
Yeah.
there?
So no, cause then you know how like I suddenly saw this guy that opened my BMW
Sure.
car, and I thought, oh, is this guy about to steal something? And just by kind of giving him like a quick glance all over his body, he didn't really have anything that he wasn't supposed to. And even if he did, it wouldn't have been valuable anyway.
Now, seeing something like that, what's your first reaction? Like, are you thinking of like, oh shit, should I have gotten a weapon out or something?
I've had the thought cross my mind, but then again, because I didn't see any, valuables on him, there was no reason to, get defensive. But just so that I could like, say, hey, what's up to him? Oh, is something wrong with the car? Like, I asked him that question just to kind of like, kind of sort of like shake him off from like opening my car when he wasn't supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to trust anyone these days too.
it is. I mean, that is a sad reality. But oftentimes, I feel like, well, I wouldn't necessarily say oftentimes, but at times I do feel like that. Social media kind of takes that a little too far from time to time. Because yeah, it is hard to trust somebody, but at the same time, after a while of these people that actually have been doing nothing but good in your life, at least give them, you know, give them some credence to all the things that they've been doing to you.
Right. I see what you're saying. Well,
Yeah.
what are some small examples on social media that you would find?
Well, what you said is like the first the first one, or what you said already was like an example. The other is a little bit more extreme that says trust no one. I mean, I could understand the mentality behind that, but at the same time, you can't really say that all people are shit just because a handful, kind of treated you
The
that
whole
way.
like cancel culture thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you would give, I guess you're more lenient in giving people second chances.
Slightly, yeah.
Unless they're R. Kelly.
Yeah, what you call
Unforgivable.
sometimes second chances aren't warranted depending how severe the crime is. Anything that is like, thievery, rape, murder, pedophilia, yeah, second chances don't apply to these people.
What about pooping in your bed?
That, well, considering that's not that's not a crime, more like, something stupid. I'll probably be mad for a little while, but once that passes,
Really? You would take
it's,
them back in your life? Wow.
well, maybe not right
You might do it
away.
again.
Sorry, everyone.
Okay. Sorry, can you hear us, Phil?
Yep, I can hear you guys. No, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the conversation.
No, it's all good. So I guess my weird, curious question was that randomly popped up was: would you let someone that pooped in your bed back in your life? Would you give them a second chance to prove themselves wrong? I don't know how we got here, but proceed with caution.
I wouldn't.
You would not? Wow.
As heartless as that sounds, and depending on like the amount of trauma and shit that was dealt to me, like if we're talking
Well,
like
well,
extremes,
shit was dealt with to you, literally.
That's
Well,
good.
Yeah.
I mean, shit is probably the cherry on top of it all, right?
Literally.
Mhm.
But if we're adding in like mental trauma and shit, then no, I would not let that person back into my life. Fuck no. So
Hmm. Well, I guess you have a colder heart than Nick, because Nick would let him back.
Well, just once. Like if it happens again, then they're not coming back
So
from
it's
there.
the whole fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you.
It's the other way around. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
But in this case, you reversed it because you're actually giving it one more chance.
Pretty much, yeah.
Interesting.
Like I know pooping on the bed, you really have to go out of your way to do that. It's not something that just happens on accident unless you're like a baby. Like you're actually a baby. Like babies, it's not their fault because they pretty much don't know shit
Right.
yet. Literally, they don't know shit.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, but if you're like a grown ass adult and you poop on the bed, there is absolutely no excuse for that whatsoever. If you're at home or in a hotel, the bathroom is literally right there. You're telling me that, oh, I'm sorry, I accidentally pooped on the bed, even though the bathroom was right there. I'm like, you literally could not spare like 5 freaking seconds to take your ass to the bathroom and shit in the toilet where it's supposed to be? Bruh, get out of here already.
Okay, for example, so like we're doing a hotel, right?
okay.
So
Sure.
what if me or Phil accidentally like poop in your bed? You wake up, you're like, "What the fuck is this?" And then we're
Probably
like,
me. Probably me.
I would have let's just say I'm gonna make a big fuss about it.
"Well, hold on," and me and Phil try to explain the situation. We're like, "Oh, we had a really bad drinking session last night, and I kind of could not make it to the bathroom in time. So, sorry."
Okay,
Would you
in that case, if you're like
would
in
you
a
forgive us?
drunken state where you literally could not think straight, I'll cut some slack on that. But if you're 100% sober and you literally go out of your way to poop on my bed for whatever reason that might be,
With villainous
that's where
intentions, yeah.
that is where I'm not gonna let you off the hook.
So manslaughter's okay.
I mean, that's kind of out of place in this situation,
I
but
know, but I'm just with the term regarding this situation. It's okay to have done it, not intentionally rather than intentional.
yes, if it was like unintentional, I'll definitely like question what was going on. But because it wasn't intended, I would like cut some slack.
I'm just
But
Okay.
intentional, no, that's not gonna fly with me at all.
So you would cut the bridge at that point, or burn the bridge.
I don't know about cutting the bridge, but that would definitely be a serious consideration.
I'm just gonna
Fair
put on my hazmat suit, and I'm just gonna like burn my entire bed, and yeah, let's not be haunted by.
I think you're
very
more mentally scarred than physically.
Yeah, let's just burn my mental memory of that bed being shat on.
Let's burn it with more alcohol.
Wait, what's going on?
No,
Who puts
no,
your bed, Phil? Bam? Was it Bam again?
man, Bam can't, dude. Okay, Bam can't even come up the stairs. That's
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, who shat on your bed?
Well, before this bed, before that bed, believe it or not, Ryan actually shat on my bed once.
Are you kidding me?
But this was like. But this was like.
Holy shit! Sorry.
The context of the story is this is when he was more like baby Ryan.
No shit.
Like,
for all the puns.
okay, by baby Ryan, how old do you think he was at the time?
1.
Okay, then
Okay, yeah, that's
yeah,
forgivable.
that's not a big deal. Cause at 1 year old, like I said before, they don't know shit yet.
I'm surprised you remember this. Holy crap!
I'm surprised I remember it too.
That must have been 20 years ago.
I come to think of it, I did actually have my bed shat on once.
Oh my
Except this wasn't a human being that did that. It was a cat.
Oh,
Ugh.
I hate that.
Yeah.
It actually happened to me twice. So yeah, I know how you feel. Yeah, and the cat still resides with us, sadly.
Hey, as long as it's not Monopool, you should be fine.
I'm thinking about it. It's getting
Oh.
closer.
Oh no.
Can I have some? If you
Oh, yeah.
decide to,
Let's-
yeah, okay.
Yeah, in celebration, yes.
Because
You guys
I
are
would
right.
never shy away from Manapua.
We'll see how raw it is, but yeah, sure, you guys can have some. Anyway,
Oh my
enough
god.
shit stories. The wormhole, the poop hole.
The poop. Oh, the poop hole. Oh, fucking poop stories.
Interesting. I don't know how we got from Porch Pirates to
To poop holes
poop holes.
or poop stories or pooping in beds.
Anyway, anyone else have a curious question?
Or I don't know if you guys ever had stories of multiple stories. It doesn't. If you can narrow it down to one very memorable story of accidentally shitting yourself.
I think I told before, but yeah, I was actually in class when I had a shart,
Oh damn! It
and I had to be
was just like,
excused. I called my mom, like, okay, I gotta go home. I can't go back to class with a wet on my pants. Luckily, my pants were brown that day,
you lucky bastard.
but it didn't help because it was like a darker brown. Anyway,
Hey, darker brown or not, dude, that's fucking lucky.
it was a dark mocha, La Bendita brown. So, call back to PUBG.
I could now that I think about it, now I can actually think of a time back in like Eva Beach Elementary where
Mm.
I think after I told this one girl I liked her, like minutes after I shat myself. And,
Oh shit, dude!
yep.
You actually shit yourself.
I actually shit myself after telling someone I liked them. Boy, what a series of events that turned out to be.
Was it from the answer or?
I think it was actually from the answer actually. Yeah. So I told this girl oh she may not remember it, but I told this girl GC me, hey, or when, but this was like really kid days and shit.
JC May sounds like an OnlyFans name.
It does sound like it, but no, but believe it or not, that was actually her name.
JC May.
So, but no, I remember telling her, and then and then minutes later, like what, well, I didn't say what the fuck. Okay, first of all, I didn't start cussing till like what I did not start cussing maybe till like I'd say like middle school. That's when I really started cussing like.
Hmm.
But I was like, no. I was like, no. And this was way before. This is way before Cleveland ever invented. No.
I'm pretty sure Cleveland's the whole thing was like from '99, but anyway.
So
you had a Cleveland moment.
I had a bit of a Cleveland moment before a Cleveland moment was even invented.
So first Quagmire moment, and then Cleveland.
Yeah.
Giggity.
It went from a Quagmire to a Cleveland moment.
And then sadly Joe moment, if you had to call the cops.
Well, I don't know, not really so much a Joe moment, but the only Joe moment I can only think of is being wrongfully accused of actually hitting, like actually punching someone, which lo and behold, I did not punch someone. So, but you know, that's you know, that's what happens when you have middle school officials believing the other person's story before hearing your story. So
surprised they didn't call her JC Penny.
Fun. I now that I think about it, that would have been a golden opportunity. Wow, I haven't heard of a JC Penny in like, or been to JC Penny in like fucking forever.
Don't we have one on the island?
Used to, I think. Well, now it's in Maui, I think.
Oh shit. Where does it used to be? Was it in Windward side?
Windward, and at one point, it did used to be. It used to be Pearl Ridge, or it used to be, or at least that's what I remembered from some time ago. Yeah.
Wow. Must have been a long time ago.
I mean, a lot of great stores that were just open here.
Yeah. Hardee's.
That and like
Carl Jr.
Carl's Jr. Actually, no, Carl's Jr. is actually still open. It's actually right off on Nimitz.
Oh yeah, in the gas station.
Yeah. So. But, yeah.
Anyway, before we move on, Nick, did you have a shitting yourself story?
I know I've had some moments, but trying to remember the details is a little bit hazy, honestly. Maybe I'll save that story for another time if I can somehow remember them. Like, I know they've happened.
You gotta dig for your shit.
Was that?
You gotta dig for your shit.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you know, usually with memories like these, I try my damnedest best to forget them. Speaking of forgetting, you know, there is one video I'd like to react at, and basically try your best not to laugh at it, because I personally found it really funny.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah. Dory, this is only like almost 2.5 minutes long. Almost. Like it's shy of 15 seconds.
I gotta see. I gotta see this.
Yeah. Let's see here. Hopefully I can you know, convey this nicely. So full screen, right? Or screen one. Okay, who do you see anything?
Yep.
Okay, just gonna do a test sound.
No. I think you should share the application, not the screen.
Okay, let me try that. Oh boy, this thing is always giving me trouble. Okay, let's see here. Okay, how's that?
Chad, am I old?
Yeah.
Am I old? Chad, am I old?
That's good.
Who are the Island Boys? What the
Okay.
fuck is this? I keep seeing this name everywhere. What are the Island Boys? Chad, am I old?
You have heard of
I've
these
seen
people
one
before, right?
I've heard of them. It's very.
Okay.
Phil's brought him up before, yeah.
Alright, listen to this.
Who the fuck are the Island Boys? No, now I'm like deviating. Hold on. What the fuck are the Island Boys? I keep seeing this shit. Island Boys. Fly
Oh my
Soldier feature Kodia. What are these rappers? Okay, what the fuck are these rappers? These names sound like designer drugs. They're not rappers. What are the lyrics? Because I'm an island boy and I've been trying to may. Oh, I'm an island boy. Hey, I'm a just island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a keep that gun. I be just staring at the sun. Mimi's all fool gazing. I'm like the pool where I'm staying. This is shit. Hold on, let me listen to this. What the fuck is this? Alright. Let's go.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just island boy.
Memories. I forget things on purpose. First off, let's see. How does memory work? How to forget it? Identify your memory. Process your emotions. That's too much work. All right, that's too much work. No. This is music. Such a hidden talent. Wish they kept it hidden. The song hits hard at 0% volume.
Yes, it does.
Oh man, if I was in the hospital bed and I heard this shit, fucking pull the goddamn cord, dude. I'm out. I'm out at this.
I freaking love this guy. Some Ordinary Gamers. I love this YouTube channel so much, I'm not gonna lie.
What's his name?
So his name is Mudahar, but he goes by the username Some Ordinary Gamers. He's one of those commentary channels. And yes, he does have a very contagious laughter. That's one of the biggest reasons why I love this guy.
Dude, look at this comment. I'm watching another video of theirs, and there's a comment here that says, "Thank you, Island Boys. You saved my brother. He was paralyzed in a fatal car accident. And luckily, when I played the song, he rose and clicked the sound of mute."
Yep! Sounds about right!
Like, he had me the first half, like, oh shit.
What the
That's
hell?
funny.
There's also another one that says something like, you know, been using this song as my alarm clock. Been waking up 30 minutes to turn it off. Thank you, Island Boys.
There's another one. They said Ukraine should play this to defend themselves from Russia.
Yeah, nobody's gonna want to invade you from there.
Wait, I need to see these comments. What?
Yeah, it's all over their video, dude. Like, if you go to Island...
There's some golden ones.
Yeah, if you go to Island Boys' music video, you don't have to listen to the music, because it sucks anyway. Just look at the comments, and I promise it's a treasury in there.
Make sure you mute it when you're listening.
Yes, please. Just to save your sanity.
I'm not even playing the video.
Okay, good.
Wait, hold on.
We don't need that.
Hold on. Wait a fucking minute. Hold on a second. Okay. What?
I'm just gonna join in the fun here.
Oh, you gonna type one?
No, I'm gonna, like, you know, just take a look at the comments on the video.
Okay, this is fucking nuts. Okay. You guys are so brave. Don't give up. Whatever disease you have, you You guys are so brave. Don't give up. Whatever disease you have, you can beat it. It's so stupid.
I love the offhanded compliments.
Okay, we saw that one. This song hits hard at 0% volume.
Yep.
That was good.
Okay, listen to this, especially for all you Phasmophobia players out there. Whenever I'm afraid of the paranormal, I play this song. It will generally drive all the demons away. I can't blame them.
It's like a smudge stick.
Yep.
Effect. Phil, weren't they here one time and then they had comments on their Facebook?
Bro. Okay. So for those who what Air is mentioning, right? Yeah. So those two small little white fuckers decide to come to Hawaii, right? And apparently they made a video trying to call out the people of Oahu, like, where's your Island Boys at? And here's the stupid shit of it all. Those ding dongs were in Waikiki. They stayed in Waikiki like every other fucking tourist.
Mm-hmm.
And when they got involved with the little situation and shit, bro, neither one of those two idiots could fight to save their life. That's just how bad it was.
So apparently they were actually mugged in Hawaii, and and good for them. And the headline was, "The Island Boys are having island problem."
Yep, pretty much. They just
That's pretty
experienced island life right there.
Well, they just experienced irony.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, I'm okay. There is one comment on here that I wrote. Whether or not you find it doesn't matter. So it says,
Okay.
"Congratulations, Island Boys! You managed to create the worst song in human history. You deserve an award for it."
Oh, jeez.
Not as roasty, but hey, I wanted to give my 2 cents because
Straight
it
to the
was
point.
so
Got it.
yeah, it was so damn funny when I like discovered this video through Mudahar from some ordinary gamers.
There's another hidden
Comment.
comment here. It says, "Helen Keller would be proud to be deaf."
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh,
damn.
how about this one? When the world needed something to hate more than COVID, you boys stepped in. Respect.
Yep, they definitely did that. All right.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
I'm getting a Rebecca Black vibe here. I don't know if you guys remember her.
I remember her. I don't know if her
Friday.
song. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if she deserved hate though. Not saying the song was good, but it could have been worse.
Hey, respect to these guys. With a possible World War III, they're helping to show the world that we can unify if we hate something enough. Massive props to them. Imagine what they'll do when they grow up.
Mm. Such a great masterpiece. Please don't drop another song.
Yeah, they can end their career now.
Yeah. This song is so inspiring. It will change the pro-life movement. Ooh, that hurts.
Damn, that is. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Wait, one more. Here's one I spot. Music moves me. This definitely did move me. It moved me to another room.
Holy shit.
Ow.
That's a good one.
Okay, last one. I think I should be done after this. This is the greatest song ever written. Every time I hear it, I lose control of my bowels and bladder and have a psychotic episode, which usually ends with me being tasered by police while naked in public places.
Yeesh.
Very detailed.
Damn.
Okay, since we're on the try not to laugh challenge.
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
these comments are horrendous.
I told you, it's a gold mine in there. If you really want something to laugh at, you don't even have to listen to their music. Just look at their comments.
Has anyone ever heard of Joey B Tunes?
No, actually.
No, okay.
I don't
So
think
he's
so.
pretty cool because he pretty much roasts people on the fly, like
Mhm.
people on social media, and he's pretty much is the comments that we were looking at right now.
Mhm.
How he roasts them.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a video here.
Mhm.
I guess Phil, you can find a try not to laugh video before we move on here.
Okay.
Since we're on the reaction segment.
Oh my gosh.
Phil, you should put that as your ringtone.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a piss real quick.
Okay. No. Actually, I would rather if you were to ask me a would you rather would I rather have the Island Boys song as a ringtone or have Screaming Goats as a ringtone? I would rather have Screaming Goats as a ringtone.
Wow. You would.
That fucking Screaming Goats shit. Bro, I would rather have that shit than fucking
Then that.
than that.
Then yeah, I can't even say it. It's just that.
Damn. Oh my god.
It's pretty funny.
It's too much work. Okay.
So did you forget your memories, Nick?
Thankfully, yes, I did.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. You got a video, Phil? Or let me go first?
Oh, you can go first. You can go first.
Okay.
Or Nick, what was that guy that you used to watch a long time ago? Alfonso.
Oh, Alonso Larone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's.
forgot that guy.
I don't think he's relevant
Active?
anymore. Yeah.
Well, he's not canceled or anything.
No, he's not. But like, he might have like burnt out at some point and just decided, oh, screw this already. Maybe I'm not sure.
What's his name? The other guy
Al-
that kind of burnt out. No, there's another guy that kind of burned out that was really famous back in the day. I guess a lot of YouTubers kind of burned out.
Yeah.
There should be a tier list for like what happened to that YouTuber.
Well, funny enough, there are some documentary channels out there that actually cover stuff like that. Though it's mostly YouTubers that either got canceled or they went missing for whatever reason. A good example, a good channel to watch this is Sunny V2. Like he's a pretty solid documentary YouTube channel. Yeah.
Sunny V2. Okay.
Yep.
Damn. Oh. I guess while Air is setting up the video here. So this past weekend, reconnected with never mind, the video's on. Never mind. Okay.
No, go ahead. Finish the story.
So, I just want to give my spoiler-free review of Thor: Love and Thunder. Nick, I know I understand from your point of view. After Endgame, that was the end of it. But I gave it a try. I gave it a try with this movie, and without any spoilers, I'd say solid 8 out of 10. You can tell in the movie this is very Taika Waititi comedy based. So you're gonna hear a lot of jokes in that movie from Taika's mind, more importantly. And overall, like, movie was good, but I feel like there could have been a little bit more stuff they needed to add. And overall, you're gonna find out why I'll say this, like, you're gonna find out in this movie why all God figures in the current crop of the MCU are dicks. So, and Christian Bale, yeah, he's the big bad, but he has a very good solid purpose, and I think he did, and I feel like he did actually really well as a character.
And sadly, the best part of Love and Thunder should have been Gore the God Butcher, but again, in a movie like this, you can only give so much content and so much time, within a limited span of 2.5 hours. So I think something like this would have been better told in like a series. Because if you read the comics for the God or Gore the God Butcher, man, people say those are like the best comics ever made. Like, that's how good it was. But it was told within a series. That's the key. So people kind of think this movie was rushed in a way because it's a movie, right? You can't have 5-hour movies.
No,
they're not movies
and
anymore.
And even Taika said himself, like, he literally said that he is not about doing director cuts or any of that shit, because he's not. And that's just a little dig into Zack Snyder.
I see that. But this is one movie I actually wouldn't mind watching a director's cut of, because there's so much backstory in this. I would have loved to see.
So, but yeah. Anyways, sorry. On with the setup with this clip. See.
Okay. So Joey B Tunes pretty much looks at TikTok and Instagram videos or whatever, or social media videos across the internet, and pretty much says what we want to say about him. You know. So here we go.
If you haven't heard, I've been in YouTube prison the last week. Yeah, apparently roasting TikTokers is considered harassment now. What am I supposed to do? Compliment these people? Like, wow, how inspiring. Look how he moves his arm. I bet these people never expected to see the debut of the modern-day Elvis during their morning commute. This is history right here, folks. I gotta imagine this bus will be in the Smithsonian someday. Is this what we're supposed to do? Pretend this is normal behavior? Like this? Ah, this is nice. What a great dad. Teaching his kids all about safety by TikToking with his family on the edge of a cliff. I mean, what am I supposed to say when the first frame of a video is of a human being with a pacifier in its mouth?
Let me hear your war cry. Oh my god, my heart.
Ah, the perfect child. I'm sure it even cleans its own litter
Why
box.
does this exist?
I love my daddy. My superhero.
What a tribute. His dad must be so proud. What a feeling it must be to see your son flailing around on a bed like an injured bird.
What the fuck is it?
I love makeup. Bye, Chanel.
Okay, these people are crazy.
Wow, how inspiring. This guy should have a school named after him. If this isn't a reason to have children, I don't know what is. TikTok's the main reason why I want to bring children into the world. I can't wait to spend over a decade raising them so they can sit in the house all day watching clips like these. Anything to keep them away from creating art or anything meaningful.
What are you doing? Just cooking up my sticks. It's a non-stick pan!
Oh my god.
Groundbreaking comedy.
What?
Sticks in a pan. So ahead of its time, they had to explain it.
The joke here is that sticks were used, but
Jesus
the pan
Christ,
said it was a
explain the joke.
non-stick pan.
Good thing the Boner twins weren't around in the 90s. George Carlin would be out of a job. I wish more TikTokers would stop in front of me. It's awesome how they make everyone have to walk around them. I hate when nothing's in my way. I wish I could have a TikToker in every room
Why
of
are
my
you doing
house
that?
blocking every drawer and closet so
You
that I
know-
have to
you
walk
know the lady
around
in
them to
the
get
picture
what
that
I
really
need.
kicked his
Now, do you
nuts?
see how
Yeah.
stupid it sounds to pretend this is normal human behavior? You know there's something wrong with our culture when this type of stuff gets more attention than someone like this who can paint portraits with their mouth. Where's the Netflix
What?
show of people like this who live in a house
That's
and
actually pretty
create
cool.
things?
That is-
No,
okay.
instead we have the hype house.
I've been on my single boy shit.
I've been on my single boy shit. Yeah, and since I'm not allowed on here to tell you
Sounds
how
like an
I
island
really
boy.
feel about it, I'm gonna rip the entire season's hole apart on Patreon. I'm up to episode 2 so far, and I already want to gouge my eyes out. So if you want to hear how I really feel, catch me on there. Link in the
So yeah,
description.
this guy pretty
Let
much
me
does a lot of cringe. Well, it's pretty cringy, pretty much. But he says what we want to say. He speaks his mind. So yeah, Joey beats him. It's pretty funny.
That is so
He'll kill some time.
Oh my god.
Yep, this is the society we live in.
What?
Sadly. There you
So,
go.
who,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Nick.
oh no, does Phil have one?
No,
I think
Like,
Phil's
I'll
still
let him go
processing that
first.
video.
yeah, I'm kind of. I'm actually still processing that shit.
Okay. In that case, I do have like one more. If I could just find it. So the time limit is like what? 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, 3 to 5.
5.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. So who's had Swiss Miss before?
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
love it.
you're gonna love this.
In a bad way or a good way?
That depends on your point of view. I would probably chalk it up, in a good way, because I do have some questions about the thinking of this company. All right, let's do this. You can hear, right?
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Hey kids, let me tell you about Swiss Miss Instant Hot Chocolate and why their packaging is bullshit. So it comes in a box shaped like this, right? And within the box there are individual bags of hot chocolate arranged like this. Already you can see some of this company's incompetence shining through. There is no reason for their box to be double wide. It is a waste of cardboard. Let me prove it. Here's a top-down view, right? Let's say this side is 8 inches, this side is 2 inches. That adds up to 20 inches of cardboard. If you doubled it up like this, just had the package a single file, that's only 16 inches. It's a waste. And if that weren't bad enough, for some reason, they decide to attach the bags with these tiny paper bridges. So when you go to make your packet of hot chocolate, you have to detach the two bags. That doesn't sound so bad, except for the fact that it's impossible to break them cleanly. Every goddamn time, they tear holes into the sides of the bags. And it's never just one bag either. That would be too simple. It puts holes in both. So either way, you're gonna have to put one back and just live with it leaking powder in the box. It's gotten to the point where I have to employ surgical precision just to avoid getting chocolate dust all over my frickin' house. It would be so simple to avoid too. Even if you really had to have these pointless attachment things, you could at least put little perforations down the center so they break down the middle. School notebooks have been doing it since the 50s, so why in 2016 has Swiss Miss not discovered the arcane technology of dotted lines? So there's powder everywhere. The cat's looking at you funny because it knows you're pissed off, but at least it's time to enjoy some hot chocolate. You pour your bag into the mug, pour in the hot water, take a sip, and it tastes like piss. Swiss Miss Instant Piss. So you go back to check the box, thinking maybe you did something wrong. The cat starts shaking because it knows what's coming, and that's when you see it. Serving size, 6 ounces. So finally the dam breaks, you unleash a primal roar of sheer fury. The cat shits itself and jumps out the window as you punt kick the Swiss Miss box across the room. The average mug is 12 fluid ounces in volume. Who in God's name only drinks 6 ounces of liquid? So finally, you reach into the box and pull out the desecrated corpse of that other bag from earlier, and you pour it in. Only then can you enjoy your subpar hot beverage properly. This whole system, right? This charade that Swiss Miss puts you through. It's kind of like telling a guy to just jizz with one ball instead of both of them. They're in the same container, and separating them would be difficult. And even if I were to figure out how to do that, 2 does the job better than 1 anyway, so it's pointless. Nowadays, I just fold the packet in half and rip along the seams of both. And maybe that was their intention, but if so, why would you give me the illusion of separability in the first place? It's like Siamese twins. They're joined for no reason and hard as fuck to separate, so I guess I'm just gonna have to live with both. I don't know which is worse, the fact this minor inconvenience was my biggest dilemma all day, or that this inconvenience even exists in the first place. But anyway, I'm Salmonella, and thank you for watching.
Okay, that was pretty funny and informative, but I like my Swiss Miss, so
yeah,
to each their own.
I mean, I don't think Swiss Miss is a bad, hot chocolate by any means. It's not a bad product. It's just presented poorly in some ways.
Badly designed.
Yeah, it's a badly designed product. Like, it tastes fine on its own, but the way it's packaged, I'm like, who the hell thought of this system?
There you go.
But yeah,
a curious question just popped now that Swiss Miss had just been mentioned. Do you use hot milk or do you use hot water?
I used to use hot milk, but since I'm lactose now, water.
I've actually done both. I would probably use hot water because the milk kind of sometimes interferes with the flavor of the hot chocolate. Sometimes.
Yeah. Good point. I do miss drinking hot milk though when I was a kid. Good times.
So yeah, Phil, So here's a cool thing about Salmonella. Like the way you just saw how he presents his subject, like it's very funny, but at the same time it's very informative. Like one good example of this is, Fidel Castro. Did you know that Fidel Castro had this crazy obsession with dairy products? Here's one way to put it into perspective. How many scoops of ice cream can you eat? I'll ask you that for some context.
2?
Okay. Imagine. So this is a true fact now. Like, there's even evidences to support this. Did you know that Fidel Castro could eat 18 scoops of ice cream on top of a full fucking meal? That's how obsessed he was with dairy when he was alive.
Who eats?
And I'm like, how did this guy not get fat? If you look at his frame, he looks relatively skinny. Skinny fat at most. But someone who could eat 18 scoops of ice cream on top of a full meal, how is this guy not obese?
I'm just as confused. What the fuck?
Well, if you ever do have the time to, I do recommend looking up, Sam Onella, Fidel Castro dairy, and you should get the result that's intended.
Just send the link, Nick. You sent me the link.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll just send you the link, but believe me, you'll be like completely blown away how this guy absolutely loves ice cream, milkshakes, milk, cheese, and what's another dairy product besides those four? Yeah.
Wait,
let's just say
pretty much.
Yeah. This guy loves dairy. That's the whole point.
Bruh.
It's a Dairy Queen.
He's more like a dairy dictator.
Dairy Dick.
Yep.
Anyway, before I move on, there's this small reaction video that I want to show you guys. Well, Nick, you kind of mentioned it yesterday when we were playing Grounded, when you said, dude, there's no way we can build a city with just 4 of us. Well, this guy managed to counter that. So let's counter that statement.
Okay.
Just a quick scrubbing here of his video. What is going on? Okay, there you go. Okay, can you guys see?
Yes. What is the actual shit?
That we built of the
Yes.
But before that, let me give a
He made this with his
shout
friends.
out to all the members of the project, to the scavengers team, to the builders team, and to the.
The silence is deafening right now.
What?
Sorry.
Really, guys, I mean, when we started this project, I never thought it would be so fun. And this gate. We'll actually have 3 gates. This is
Look how big the
by
gate is.
Socom Fuzzled,
Holy fuck!
inspired
How did you get
by
that
the design
That's
of
what
the
I'm
park.
wondering.
So going in the city, this is the gates.
Wait,
we only
how big is
open
this
the
door open?
entire gate. When the king
Technically, it can open
comes
one,
through
but
it.
I don't know how they
It's
stacked all those
too
gates
hard,
or
too
all
hard
those doors
to open this gate.
together. So yeah, he pretty much made his own city.
To the left side is the blacksmith. The blacksmith was designed by J10.
And they actually make workshops, according to, your needs.
What
With
the
place.
hell?
And as you can see,
I don't know why it keeps pausing. So blacksmith,
if
they
you
got
have nothing to
a stable.
repair, you can go in the stables. The stables was designed by Big Nasty.
And
Oh,
yes, you can
that's
actually make
funny.
those.
That's actually pretty cool.
I love the stables, man.
Yeah, you can make those in the game.
Okay. I mean, was
I don't know what this
designed
is, but
and built
This is gotta be like
by
months.
players of
oh
the
yeah,
community.
he's been doing this for months. But still, it's pretty impressive
I
what they've
think
done
that I always
with
do.
just 4 of them.
That the roads are the best part of the city because it was designed by incredible.
The roads are really good, I gotta say.
That is pretty
The
cool.
foundation.
And that's all clay
Following
foundation.
up
What the hell?
Most of it's clay, yeah.
by Apex Predator.
They even made
On
a
this
shrine.
temple.
A shrine?
I mean, we have a name.
Yeah, just
one corner of the temple.
just for themselves, I guess.
And here is where they get together to worship their gods.
I don't know if this is necessary,
So
but
it's a polytheistic religion.
This
This
part of the
city
town.
does. Okay.
you could say that,
Right?
yeah. Now this is my favorite part because they're actually on the castle walls,
Mm.
like on the perimeter. That's what I was trying to make
Up on
yesterday.
the tower,
Actually,
you have access
that's
to
that's why I asked you to make all those
every
mushroom bricks.
top.
Mm. Oh, I could definitely do that. It's just gonna be a slow
You got what I
process.
meant.
That's all.
Oh yeah, but look at this. That's impressive.
Holy
And from here,
shit!
These
you are able
watchtowers.
to see the
Yeah.
entire city and protect it from
That's ridiculous.
raids and thieves. Right?
Raids would not be a problem with this. That's insane.
Yeah, it would not be a problem at all.
So yeah, there you go, Nick. 4 people can definitely make a city.
Well then, let's get to work ASAP.
So, well, later on, but yeah, let's
but
give you a quick preview of that. And
holy fuck, that's nuts. Okay, just by a guess, I'm gonna guess it took them at least 3 months.
let's see here. So they started this project way back in October. So yeah, but okay, off and on. They didn't play like every day or anything, you know. They would have no lives, but I guess off and on, 7 months. They got to this
7
point.
months?
But that's like off and on, you know.
Oh.
If they played every day, they could have done it in a faster time. And again, something like this is just giving us an idea. I don't want to like copy them, right?
Yeah.
Because this is their personal project, but it hopefully gives us ideas like what we could do with
Bro, that is nuts.
with the materials. But yeah,
is
let me send you
so-
guys the link so you can actually like look at it and like, get some ideas from it. But
Okay.
yeah, that is their city. Pretty insane.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. Holy dude.
And the thing is, they're not even done yet.
What?
What?
They're not done. Yeah, they're still doing live streams weekly of continuing the build. They want to. Okay, this is. I know you joked about this when we first started playing Granite, Nick, but they're actually trying to civilize the entire map or
Holy
industrialize.
shit.
That's their ultimate goal. Yeah.
Oh
So, yeah,
man,
these
good
guys are
luck
crazy.
with the ecosystem after.
Good luck with your game not crashing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely want to keep an eye on this, see how big they make their city, Utopia, I guess. So yeah,
Bro, that is nuts. That is.
I'm really impressed with those castle walls. They look amazing.
It does look amazing.
Holy fuck.
Anyway, so where are we now, Phil?
Bruh, okay, I'm kind of very invested now. What the fuck?
Oh, giving you some motivation.
Holy shit. That's quite the setup of cast walls. I mean, okay, not exactly. I know we don't have that, but fuck, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, we shouldn't make the exact same thing because originality, right? But something similar would be pretty awesome in our
But
server.
we kind of, but if you think about it, we kind of already built freaking Asgard.
Yeah, I mean we got the bridge and then some of the smaller structures, but we can do so much more. So yeah,
I mean, damn.
I'd say let's get on it ASAP.
I mean, what if we? Okay, wait, hold on. What if we just made a wall surrounding every part of everything, or that'd be too much work to do?
I think it's too much work.
Yeah, that's too much work. Plus, like, what good is a wall if it's not really protecting anything?
Exactly.
Okay, I suppose.
I mean, if I were to see like a massive wall, I would expect to see something grand on the other side.
Right. So I think we should build the insides first.
Then the wall for a city usually is like the icing on the cake right there.
Yeah. There's no point building a wall if there's nothing worth protecting. But yeah.
Damn.
So you guys can check out the video and get some ideas and stuff whenever on your free time.
Okay.
But this is a lot of shit. I mean, it's making me want to think like we should maybe move the whole. Actually, no, the upper yard's pretty good. I think I'm okay with the upper yard.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of thinking like most of the rocks over there are pretty flat. We could just kind of use those as our foundation right there.
Yeah, and just expand from there.
All
right, so we got a game and a night filler.
Yeah,
how we gonna...
actually, I kind of want to end this on a would you rather questions, 3 rounds. So, okay. So for those watching, if you guys remember our classic game of Would You Rather. It's Would You Rather based questions. We go 3 rounds, and the questions can get as silly, dark, whatever. So to kick off the first round. To kick off this first round, I'll go first, and then afterwards, Aaron and Nick will just jump in. All right, cool. So, okay. Would you rather? Would you rather fly on a flying ant, or fly on a ladybug?
Probably ladybug. To me, it gives more defense because it's big. It's bigger, I think.
Yeah, I second on that. I mean, unless the flying ant is protected by other flying ants or like ground troop flying ants, then I don't really see the appeal in flying on top of a flying ant.
Okay,
more safe.
Okay, here's a but to it. But the flying ant has speed.
Maybe.
Well, it's kind of the same question as like, would you rather fly in a fighter jet or a helicopter? I think I'd pick a helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more safe to me.
And it's relaxing.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be having G moments, G9 moments or whatever. Is 9G? Is that the maximum for a human to take?
I'm not sure. I'm not too good with that stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pass this would you rather question ball right over to Nick.
Okay. Would you rather live in a safe city as a slave, or live in a dangerous area but as a free man?
Latter.
Okay, wait. A slave in the city.
A slave in a safe city. Like, the place is safe. No one's gonna, beat you up for no reason. But you're enslaved. You're tied down there. Whereas you're in a dangerous wasteland, but you're your own man.
Definitely latter for me.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna choose the latter, option B.
Because I feel like I'm already living the former, and I want to be the latter.
Yeah.
Don't you guys feel like slaves sometimes?
Oh.
Yep.
To life.
Fucking every day, man.
So yeah, fuck that. I want to be free. Anyway.
I want to be free.
That's another topic for. That should be a good curious question for our next episode. But okay, so I guess this applies to you, Nick, too, even though you're married already. But hypothetically, anyway, all these questions are hypothetical. Would you rather find your true love today, or win the lottery next week?
I mean, option B sounds a little bit more appealing.
It does, because it's money, but does money buy happiness?
Okay, no. Wait, why did I say option B? I meant to say option A. What the fuck?
So, do you want the money? Do you want?
Well, I'd like to find out, who that other person is.
I guess catering to your needs and wants, it would be the perfect person.
Close to perfect. I wouldn't say perfect, but close to it.
Right, okay. Some imperfections are actually good.
Yeah.
You don't want a perfect person. That's just crazy. What about you, Phil?
I would actually Nah, I would actually find true love first, because I don't think all the money in the world can just easily make me that happy.
I mean, Just look at Peterson. Yeah, Marcus Peterson, aka Notch.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude is sitting on like billions of
Billions,
dollars, and yet he is a sad. He's sad.
Yeah. There's no one to spend money with or to spend life with because he's no
Yeah.
one, he has no friends. Anyway, throwing the ball back to you, Phil. Set round 2.
Okay, round 2 here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go into the
Oh yes, my
Twilight,
favorite zone.
the Twilight Zone questions here. Okay.
Here we go.
Would you rather be trapped actually be trapped in a mansion for 2 decades without getting out, or be trapped on top of Poly Mountain for the rest of your life?
Poly Mountain? Fuck
Or-
that.
Yep.
That's haunted. Hell no. Like super haunted.
The haunted Kaimuki house, or be trapped on,
Ooh.
or the haunted Poly.
Okay, they're both pretty scary.
Mm-hmm.
And I've lost my wallet in one of them. Shout out to Nick for actually guarding my car that night, or Nick's dad. But
Yeah.
House.
Yeah,
Like 1%.
house.
They're both fucking scary, but
Yeah.
at least you have shelter in somewhat.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
All right, Nick.
Okay. Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a pool full of maple syrup?
Ooh.
Oh, you know my fat ass is gonna say Nutella.
Yep, my fat is also gonna say Nutella.
Oh man, I would definitely swim in Nutella. My only problem with it is I hope you don't shit in it.
Oh, and you can't tell where it is.
Exactly. Yup.
Oh man. More like a shit teller. Okay. Some more Twilight Zone questions here.
Okay.
Thank you. Would you rather have a personal... Okay, this might be a little weird. Personal maid or a personal chef? So someone that can clean your house, clean the room, or someone that can cook you amazing food every day.
That's a hard one.
So cleanliness over food, I guess.
I choose the chef because my
Phil, I think you need a maid right now. Looking at your room.
yeah, I probably do.
I would say
I think I
personal
knew it.
chef. They can definitely cook something like, great tasting while also healthy as well. I've always believed in healthy yet tasty eating.
What if that chef was Gordon Ramsay?
Fuck, I have to revert
Wake
to
your
those cards.
fucking ass up!
We
Got to
It's
revert to
10
those cards.
a.m. What the fuck?
we might have some problems, but the fact that he can cook good food, I'll let it slide.
Okay. All right. Last round.
All right. Final Twilight Zone round here. Okay. Would you rather die from a slasher's death, or would you rather die from exorcism, possession death?
Ooh.
Wow, they both
That's kinda
actually
tough.
suck if you think about it.
Because slasher death is gonna be slow, painful, very painful.
The same could be said for
True.
demon possession.
Ooh. Remember Emily Rose?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's a true story too.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna bear the burns and just die Slasher's death.
Well, since there's no option of like, you know, being helplessly tied down, I'll go with Slasher. At least I can go down swinging.
Yeah, there you go.
Whereas, you know, being demon possessed and dying that way, you literally have no control at all.
Like, imagine seeing visions of the devil every night.
Hell no.
Like at 3 a.m.
But then again, we don't really know what the devil actually looks like.
True.
Yeah.
I think it's a horn devil with a fork. I don't know. No one knows.
Well, okay. Just a little, you know, a little bit of history lesson here. Believe it or not, the Bible does not go over what Jesus actually looked like. Like, we usually imagine Jesus as like long hair, heavily bearded guy, very lean looking. We don't actually know, based on biblical evidence. We don't actually know if that's really how he looked like. Like, this is all just artist imagination and stuff on how he actually looked like. Same thing with the devil. We don't know what Satan actually looked like. He could have been a normal guy that happened to have served God, like in heaven at one point, but then fell down on earth as his punishment for his rebelliousness. But we don't know what he actually looked like. So, you know, what if the way we imagine the devil is like someone we don't really expect at all to look like? You know?
True.
Yeah.
Or how about this? The devil only looks like your biggest fear.
Oh shit.
Could be. It's possible. I'm not discounting that
The
completely.
devil shapeshifts. The devil is a shapeshifter.
Or who knows? The devil might be an incredibly hot lady and you don't know it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because, like I said, we don't know what the devil actually looks like.
In some ways, porn or hot ladies have a power over people's lives, and
In
that
some
can be their-
ways,
that can be their
they kind
devil.
of do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Amaranth with her OnlyFans. What if she's the devil? We don't know that.
I'm gonna unsubscribe. No, sorry. I'm just kidding. The only OnlyFans I look at is my girlfriend's. But anyway,
Hey.
and I get it for free. Nick, your last question.
Okay. Okay, this is gonna sound somewhat comical. Would you rather be an extra in an Oscar-winning movie or the lead in a box office bomb?
I think I'll take the latter, just to have the comical effect of it.
I guess. Well, then again,
At least you want something.
depending on how terrible that movie is, people are probably gonna roast you for it.
Well, it depends on the bomb, because some bombs have become like cult classics over the years.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That is true.
Right? Like Rotten Tomatoes scores does not deem a movie good or bad. If you think about
Well, not automatically.
They've done studies.
Unless
60% of the time,
movie
it works
is
every
Dragon Ball
time.
Evolution.
it. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that is a straight up bomb no one is going to love at all.
Fair enough.
So I would actually, yeah, you know, for this one, I'm actually going to agree with Aaron on this one. I would rather take the leading role in a movie that's gonna bomb. Because eventually, yeah, it will be a cult. It will be a cult classic.
It's a lot more interesting story than the other one.
Yeah, like you like kind of off tangent, but I actually enjoy Kevin Smith films. Like I enjoy like watching Clerks, Mallrats, Jay and Silent Bob stuff. Even though majority of those movies are definitely cult classics, but still.
I mean, the Thing is also considered a cult classic. Like, it bombed at first due to critical review. Yeah. But over time, it became very beloved by, the people. Like, the critics might not have liked it at the time. But when the people saw it, they're like, oh, dude, this is actually pretty damn cool.
I think it's better than Aliens.
Yeah, I think so too.
Popular opinion. Yeah, I love the movie.
So,
You gotta watch it, Phil. It's very good.
wait,
The Thing.
Oh, The Thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Kurt Russell, very young Kurt Russell.
Yeah, not the 2011 one. That one
Okay.
is technically a prequel. We're talking about the 1982 movie.
1982, The Thing. Okay.
Yep.
That's a cult classic.
Is that on Netflix? No. Shit.
Sadly,
be,
no, it's not.
Maybe Tubi. I don't know.
Okay.
Or Paramount.
Ooh, okay. That's another place I gotta look. Okay.
Okay, so let's end the show with a kind of a question that we ask ourselves sometimes. So you can kind of relate to this. Would you, or go through this every day, would you rather be always stuck in traffic, but find a perfect parking spot every time, or never have traffic, but always take forever to find parking?
I'd rather go the former because I can find ways to, occupy my mind.
In traffic?
Yeah. I usually do anyway.
What if you gotta pee?
Well then,
shit.
that's
Bring a
gonna be a
bottle.
different. That's gonna be a different story.
Bring a big bottle.
Yep.
Yeah. And a bag.
And some extra clothes. No. Okay.
Maybe.
I'll take the latter on this one.
No traffic, but always take forever to find parking.
I would rather take the latter because I feel like anytime we go out anywhere, I always take fucking forever to find parking.
Okay, so you're already pretty much living that right now.
So,
but mine is traffic, so this is even better.
yeah, mine is traffic 10,000 times better.
Can you imagine going to work every morning like, oh, no traffic? That would be amazing.
You know what? For the brief first high of the pandemic, that actually happened.
Yeah. There was like a 3-month span where there was like no traffic.
Like that was great.
That was awesome.
So.
But back to reality. Thanks, David EK.
Yes.
Anyway, Shazam, let's end the show. Take it away.
Thanks everybody for tuning in to the Monday Night Podcast right here on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and we'll see you guys later for some grounded city work.
City build.
Because we built the city. Anyways,
let's build the city.
Anyways, thanks again, everyone. We'll see you guys later. Till then, I am the Mr. Uncle. That is the Truies. That is the Sick Dick. Till then, goodbye, good night, boing. We are out. Oh, Blake, what's up, bro? Damn, bro. Good to see you, man. Yo, Blake, right on, brother. We haven't seen you, man. Miss you. Hopefully you come back down to Hawaii again. It's been a while. Alright, shoots, brother. Till then, aloha for now, my friend. Catch us on Grounded. Shoots. Alright, thanks, everyone. Yes, sir. Thank you, everybody. All right.